Hi, it's Coach Rudy. It's interesting how certain people would like hate and confusion to keep going on, just playing to the devil works and or the enemy's work, and to keep up confusion and hate and want discontentment and things like that, and people fighting all the time. But then when things are going right, they can't stand it because it's not like right for them, or something like that. If I did something to offend someone, please let me know. I know how to take it. And even if I don't, I'm going to try to figure out what I can do to make it better. Okay, if I can within my my power to make it better. Then there's always that one thing that you may not ever know that you've done, and that person won't let you know you've done it. And then all of a sudden, they don't like it, whatever the case may be. Well, I've been with families and friends and stuff like that, and I've only done things at that time that the family member might have wanted to do, and I didn't want to offend or be a part of something if I was not invited. So I try my best to stay accord, and I try my best to stay on the course, even though if somebody tells me, oh, you don't have to be involved with this person, you're involved with me, I still try to stay good with that person who's in charge, so they, assume to be in charge of stuff. And yet and still I get the hate, the discontentment, the signs of jealousy, the all kind of stuff for no reason that don't have to when I'm working with you to make things better. Not only that, when you put out to plot to do me wrong, and then you say it, or you plotted to do it, and it's evidence that you've done it, and things don't work out the way you want it to, but then God turns it around where you have to be an instrument in something that you ain't even expect to be an instrument in. The same thing that you wanted to happen to me is actually happening to you. So we need to be careful on how we say things, you guys. We need to be careful on what we want to do, we want somebody to use this person, we want somebody to do bad to this person or whatever. We need to be careful on the things we say. I'm going to start repenting, because today, somebody cut me off and I was like, oh, they're going to die. Well, everybody's going to die. That's how I feel. Like, you continue driving like this, you're going to die. But, at that time, they might be going through something emotional and stuff like that. And maybe at that time, they couldn't handle it. Or maybe they're like, oh, you're not going to get in front of me or whatever. But we need to be careful and mindful of the words we speak, the things we do, the way we try to hurt people, the way we're trying to do things to people, and try to one up on somebody or something like that. Like we're just so superior and things like that. We need to be careful on how we do these things, because we don't control the earth. We don't control the world. As some people say, the universe does. Karma does come around. Good goes around, come around. God, the one who designed the earth, oh yeah. So what we think we're in control of, we're not always in control of. We only control of certain things. Free will, things we're going to do. Things we're going to say and things we're going to do. And sometimes when we're trying to do something that he don't want us to do, or someone don't want us to do, that's in control of the world, we don't get to do it. Like I be like, oh, I want to tell that person out so bad, and it don't happen, because I wanted to. I was right there getting ready to, and then something just muzzled my mouth, and I'm like, I can't even do it. And I wanted to, or it come out differently, and it sounds so sweet, so nice, with sugar on it. Really? See? So we need to be mindful on how we're doing things, and try to actually be a little more nicer towards things, especially if somebody's not trying to be mean to you. If somebody's going through a hard time, you might be the next person going through the hard time. So don't be like smiling and laughing while they're going through the hard time. And then if you are going through a hard time, it don't mean you was making fun of nobody either. It just means you're going through that hard time in the season, and the reason. It's a reason for the season. So we need to be careful on everything we do, and try to be more mindful. And remember, this is the holidays. Try to be a little more happy, and watch our words, watch our actions, and be the best we can be. Bye, this is Coach Rudy. Love ya.